officially made it onto the beach on my 26th birthday. So we've had an issue with the cake, but I had to walk all the way to the little cafe by the beach here, and I've been given a fork, so it's not all that bad, you know. There's nothing to grab the candle. It's all like a mushed pile of cake. We all have wishes that need to be fulfilled, that haven't been fulfilled, but it's all in the right timing, you know. I wanted to film it because I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. I feel like there's a lot of pressure in society today. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to do something to for your birthday, into feeling peer pressure maybe, like to do something for your birthday. I feel like a lot of, especially young people, feel like they have to like look a certain way on their birthday, or act a certain way, or be with a certain crowd on their birthday. But for me, I'm just here to show you that you can do whatever fulfills you, whatever brings you peace. And I don't want to be that cliche thing and be like whatever makes you happy, because happy is an emotion that constantly is changing, and you can't be happy without being sad, and you need to appreciate both the duality of everything in life. But there is a lot of pressure to like go out, get drunk, go pubbing and go partying. I mean, there's a balance, and you can have a good time with your friends, and I think when I head back to London, I will definitely have get some friends. It's like a balance, you know, like I'd love to go out, I love doing like the night stuff and go out with some friends, and then also come here and just be so grounded. And this is exactly where I'd be on my birthday, by the beach in a pink dress with like a little necklace, just from the hostel, had a shower, good night's sleep. I've been sick, as you know, for the past few days, but I've woken up, and this is the prime we're in. We're still like ill, but this is still prime. And look, I set the beach on fire. That you can do whatever fulfills you, and we all are on our individual journeys in life. Our soul is on our individual journeys in life, and you do not need to conform to these standards or way of living, or feeling like even if like no one says happy birthday to you, you know, like don't feel like it's a bad day for you, you know, like it's all about how you make it and your perspective. And sand, oh, I can't get sand here. It's all about your perspective in life, and especially birthdays. There's this whole like charade of just like of what to do, how to behave, how to celebrate. And I think celebration is very individual, on an individual level, and you can celebrate your birthday however you like. You do not need to go crazy. And also this influencer culture, like I'm not an influencer, but like the whole influencer culture makes you need to like have the most expensive stuff, and you need to wake up and things need to look perfect. But I don't care, like I didn't need to I just woke up, I felt good, I put on like just a simple outfit. Like just the simple things in life can go so far, because they fulfill the most important parts of you, you know, when you strip everything away. Yeah, the influencer culture and social media has made birthdays this whole thing, you have to chase a certain image. And that's not just birthdays, but mostly birthdays. I mean, especially as girls, I mean, we all want to feel like a birthday princess, and like, but it starts from within. And what I mean by that, it starts from having gratitude for your life, for giving, for being thankful. And a lot of that thanks and that gratitude doesn't live in a space, gifts and lots of materialistic things. I'm very simple. I mean, I might look like, you know, like really like fancy and stuff. This is a very simple thing. You know, this outfit's simple, I woke up simple, my mindset's simple, my thoughts are simple. Because, actually no, they're not. They're very creative. There's so many tabs open in my brain, but today's just a day I've woken up and I've wanted to just shut down, because I've been in a very creative mission recently. But like today I woke up and it's just me and the cake, and it's my birthday, and it's nice to shut everything off and just feel so present, right? As it's rare that I can feel so present all the time. So I guess this birthday is a bit of an excuse to feel extra present and extra grateful, and extra, just a little bit extra, like we're on a beach in Portugal, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is amazing. It is the simple things, and solo traveling is the best thing. If you genuinely don't feel fulfilled in your relationships, friendships, connections, home life, leave. Like just travel. It's so freeing. You get to go where you want. There's space, it's actual space to move and create, and exactly how you like, and exactly what your dream is looking like. And your dreams are not far. Like they're so reachable. Whoever you want to be, you just gotta believe it. Like you that sounds so cliche. You have to believe that not everyone wants the best for you in life. So when you make wishes like on your birthday and stuff, what I'm trying to say is that just keep it between yourself, because no one wants the best for you. No one's gonna be like, no one's gonna come tell me you should make you more videos because that's so you have a great personality, or no one's gonna tell me all these amazing things, you know, like that really like tap into like, you know, my creative potential. And this is where like you have to come in and be like, no, like I know myself, you know. And once you believe that and don't believe what everyone is making you or telling you to do or telling you to be or act like or look a certain way, that's when you can fully let go of that barrier and just thrive. Before I go on to like a philosophical rant about birthdays, I'm gonna go like this out. Oh yeah, I forgot, I had this problem last time. So last year I was on the Amalfi Coast and me and my brother, we couldn't get the lighter on. Should I get someone to do it? Oh. Wait. Ooh, wait. We don't know what we're doing. So you can let go of what other people's perceptions and how people paint you to be like. Once you can fully let go of that and really tap into your intuition and you know your potential, you know who you are, you can do what you want. You can do what you want, you can create what you want, you can be who you want. And this is what I mean, like if you want to celebrate a birthday and you want to be happy in your own energy, in your own little bubble, in your own little world, and actually make a wish and manifest it and actually celebrate your birthday and feel so fulfilled. The point is, you don't have to be around people for the sake of it. You don't have to do something just because it's the go-to thing to do, you know, like, you know, you can be different, you can do different things and break the norm a little bit, because breaking that norm really means that you can fully feel liberated and free from whatever the system makes you want to do, you know, whatever the marketing people tell you to do, you know, get drunk on your birthday, get shots of vodka. I don't drink, I'm sober, I'm a sober girl. Look, I'm a simple girl. This is the point, I'm having the best time. What we're gonna do is like cut it up like that. We've got it to light up.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images.
Yeah. This is such a beautiful beach. Kids on a surf camp. Imagine I could bring RCF to the beach. I'm surprised there's no calisthenics bars at the beach. If there was, you know, there were some caddy bars here and there were some kids doing surfing, you know what would happen. We know RCF would be international. RCF Portugal, you know. This is so good. Oh yeah, every birthday, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe being honest will kind of put things in perspective. Ever since I was like a teenager, like 14, 13, 15 years old, I remember being at school and every birthday there was I remember all this pressure. It felt like, you know, all the other people were like happy, everyone just seemed happy on their birthday. I don't know why, like everything felt so like pressured, and I just felt like I was forced to make my birthday like good, you know. What does fulfill you? Sometimes the honest truth is kind of hard to hear, but you have to be around the right people that fulfill you. And my whole life I've always kind of been on this journey of people that have come in and out of my life, but that's because I've been growing, I've been evolving, and every connection that I've had, friends that I've had, I've all sort of been on the journey, but they've also sort of left. It's kind of like going on a bus and like you're on a destination and you go on the bus stops along the way, and that's like kind of representing you drop along people along the way. It's not a bad thing, it just means that they're not going the same destination as you. And that's kind of how my birthdays have felt like. Got to 20 and ever since I hit from 19 onwards, birthdays were very unfulfilling, because at that point in life I was going through more of my ego phase. I was kind of having a lot of experiences that were a lot of experiences where I weren't completely my authentic self, but I had to undergo that. But there was that point in life where the lifestyle changed a lot, because it felt like my ego had to conform in order to feel seen and understood, and so I was playing this role of this party girl basically kind of thing. not just party girl, like just the lifestyle change, right? And of course the birthdays weren't going to be good. I mean, I wasn't even, you know, where my lifestyle was at. I wasn't in a great place. So when I hit 21 was really good. 20 was a bit dodgy. 21, it was, things were improving. Her 21st birthday was the best one. But like I had all my friends. I was happy. Like I was just, it was a really, really good day. I got to like sing. I got to do things that make me fulfilled, which is my music. And I was doing a lot of calisthenics and fitness at the time, so that also like made me very, very happy, and I was like in a good place, and like I was doing something that I love. I had passion for calisthenics at that point. And then when I got to university, 22, 23, 24, 25, how old am I? Wait, what did I even do for my last year's birthday? Oh yeah, sorry, I can't even count that. I'm 26 now. Those years have just been healing. When I was with my ex-boyfriend, that's when I had the weight gain, the lifestyle was different, and I was going through a lot of anxiety. So like anxiety, and yeah, that was a horrible period. So obviously the birthdays weren't great, but I was so grateful. Yeah, so those birthdays were I wasn't in my most authentic state. I was healing a lot, was going through a lot, and then the heartbreak happened, obviously. So since then, you know, I've just not been myself completely. 22 was like, I was in my weight gain era, and I was just so unhappy, the anxiety. They weren't the best birthdays. And then 23 hit. 23 was when I got broken up with the summer before, September. So I got broken up with July, August. And yeah, and then when then a year later, I hit 24, and I'm healing a lot. I'm right in the calisthenics scene at this point. Like, so my lifestyle is very different now. And 24 was I spend it on the Amalfi Coast with my brother in Italy, and I'm so grateful. But I was where I was at in my, like, I was just, reveal wasn't a thing yet. RCF just came in, like these things where I was very, this energy where I was very protective over my fitness journey and my fitness projects and the community and my personal fitness community. The reveal, why it felt so fulfilling, coaching and like helping other girls through their healing and making those videos, like for myself, to see myself like going through that. That's what really fulfilled me. So last year was like, I wouldn't say I was obsessed. It was kind of this very very extreme end of my fitness. Like I was just like, I went to Amalfi Coast, and all I could think about was feeling, whilst I was healing this problem, just in life in general, to fully let go. Like I had to fully let go of things. But at that time, it was like, make reveal content, do push-ups. Like it felt, I was visualizing this wider dream I had of having this whole traveling international, like girls reveal fitness, having reveal international, and everything reveal. I had all these amazing, I just was in a huge manifestation period of my fitness stuff. And I had to be that fitness girl. So traveling to the Amalfi Coast meant I could like embody that fitness kind of girl, you know, be in that driving seat of it. Also, I was very protective over it. So, and I was healing a lot, and I wasn't fully like in that kind of magnetic energy, you know, because a year later I turned, oh my god, no, I turned 24 and I moved back home from university, and I'm in hell, basically. It's literally hell. And I just had my heartbreak, and then I'm going through a lot of personal stuff. But 24 where I was at and the kind of circumstances I was in, I was not happy. You can tell I didn't post anything. I didn't want to even talk about it. I was healing heartbreak and loads of other things. Heartbreak was just a mini thing, part of it. There was a whole other thing. Out with my friends in my hometown, and I still made something out of it, and I was grateful to be able to have gone out and still celebrated and done something. And then I hit 25, and that's when I was on the Amalfi Coast, and the whole story I explained. There's on the Amalfi Coast with my brother, and that was amazing, by the way. That it was very beautiful. But I'm talking about like where I've been at on my soul journey, and how I've actually been where I'm at right now at 26, at the most fulfilled, healthy, but healthy as we can be. Look, we're very healthy, and we're in, like, this is like the dream. This is like, if I had my perfect birthday, this is what it would be like. My favorite pink outfit, natural, and just at the beach and just filming. This is my dream. This is my dream birthday, being able to film, talk about my experiences, make videos, and feel and look amazing. They could picture my birthday, my perfect birthday. guess it had to be 26. So we've gone through the 20s, lots of experiences, lots of healing, but we're at 26. Where I'm at spiritually is a whole other story, and I'm not going to get into that. How I've been on this journey of true fulfillment and how have I reached that, really good question, is through complete authenticity and gratitude. But when I've been through all those experiences and I've had to feel those things, I couldn't be at this stage. Like, I had to go through that to be here. That's what I mean. You have to go through the very, very, very at times and very uncomfortable and circumstances that you can't even control, but things just happen to you because it's happening for you to help you evolve, to grow. So it makes me appreciate being here at 26, because without that I wouldn't be able to know what it's like to have the perfect birthday. This is the perfect birthday because I'm alive and I get to do the simple things, you know. I get to wear my favorite cute outfit at the beach, exactly where I live, by the coast. This is my thing, and isn't it so much better than waking up in a crusty town, in raining with the same old cycles? I think this is way better than waking the same problems, but of course we're gonna go back to that tonight, so great. But still, I get to enjoy this whilst I'm here. I don't know how my storage is still working. Holy. And if you're watching this and it's your birthday, then I'm sending my wishes from 6th of September 2025, and I'm wishing you a happy birthday from Portugal. Just quickly, like, a part of being so authentic and me coming to this stage at 26 and feeling good, feeling magnetic, feeling detached and carefree has been a lot to do with remembering a time period where judgment wasn't even a thing for me, and people used to be like, how does she just do that? Like, how, like, she just posts what she wants, does what she wants. But I didn't have that awareness about being judged. It didn't exist, but since obviously happened that heartbreak, obviously it changed my self-esteem. I became like, not paranoid, but like that, when you say the third eye open, all that means is that you gain an extra awareness beyond just the surface level of things, and that's where it all changed. So being able to get back to literally not thinking about judgment and what people think, it's been a journey, because I have to remind myself of what that girl was like at 19, 18 years old, traveling to Australia at the most like innocent points of my life, where I was just a full energy on an adventure. So being here, it's like me remembering that version. But that version is timeless because I was in my soul. I was operating from my soul. And there was nothing much on the external. I never even used to post when I was in Australia. Like, I was just in the moment. That was like before TikTok. Like, you know, but like live times were a lot different. But even now, like, you can do that. You can still live in that time period. You just got to put on airplane mode. Like, I just put airplane mode on and I just shut off and I just like become on an adventure, and I do just start creating and stuff, and it feels so freeing. And look, people look at me all the time. People looking at me right now. Like, what's that gonna do? You know, it's like, oh, there's a girl. She happened. Like, it happens when I walk here. I mean, maybe I do look a bit foreign. I can't lie. Someone said I look Spanish yesterday, and someone said I look 21 or like 18. I'm like, we're just reverse aging. This isn't the power of calisthenics. This is the power of soul. Nothing to do with calisthenics here. Nothing to do with calisthenics here. So a part of that authenticity has been to do with reminding yourself of what your soul wants to feel like, rather than what the surface level, the external wants you to feel like through society, the images to the image of what a perception from society. Once you can let go of that image, you're free. You're actually free. And part of that freeing comes from the fact that people looking at you, or whatever they're thinking about you, is nothing to do with you, it's to do with them. You could just be happy and carefree, and someone could walk by and also be happy and carefree. If someone's staring at you, they're not happy and carefree, well, where are they at in their life? Just be happy for people, smile at people, you know? But when you over stare at people, it's kind of rude though, right? Sometimes it's like, the point is, don't let judgment be the like indicator of the make or break moment for you, because that isn't important. What's important is your life. What is important is the way you perceive yourself, the way you think about yourself, because that's your truth, and no one else has your truth. So why let someone change that or make you feel any less than, or question you? They don't live where you're going and where you're living at, where you're operating from. And where you're going is bloody amazing places and beautiful places, and you're gonna feel so fulfilled when you can just let go of that and just start operating from the soul, you know, being completely authentic about who you are. And authenticity has been a lot to do with, I haven't even touched the surface of my personal experiences, but it's about being truthful to your values, to your characteristics, to your personality beyond the false personality. I call it the false personality, which is more the ego personality. You'll have a little bit of it's alright, but when that like changes you want to feel without feeling you have to put on a mask, that's when it gets a bit inauthentic, you know. So just living unfiltered completely is the most authentic way to live. It's the most powerful way to live, because it's like I got nothing to hide. I'm living, I'm grateful, I'm happy, I have so much joy. That is a part of authenticity, is just being exactly who you are without having the need of a mask or the need of validation. That validation is a big word here when it comes to birthdays, when it comes to anything, especially birthdays. We all want to get birthday messages and stuff like that, but like I just posted a video of me, I woke up and that's exactly how I feel and how it looks like on the video. I'm not making anything to be bigger than it is. I'm not this like influencer. There isn't like a bunch of balloons and freaking like boyfriend giving me bouquet of flowers and shit. Like, do you know all that like typical like influencer stuff? I just woke up and I look like this and I'm happy, and you know it's my birthday. I just posted it and I wrote a very authentic caption about gratitude and just being alive and being blessed. And like, I posted it for myself. There's no validation involved. But when I used to post when I was like 15, 16, there was a lot of the external validation. Like I used to like feel like I need birthday messages and stuff like that to feel validated and important. But that's soon faded away. And like I just live and post for myself. Like even now, that's just the way I live. It's like I don't expect anything from anyone. I'm not expecting any validation because I don't need to be reminded by people who don't even know who I am, where I don't feel seen. I don't need your opinion or any fake love or things like that. It's like I live for me, and I'm here for the right people who do feel inspired, who do want to be on my journey, who do want to connect with me and get to know me and be in my network. Those are the people I'm trying to find. So that's where the judgment just goes, because I don't think about those people. I think about the right people that do appreciate me and do feel inspired and do are also creative and understand me. And yeah, that's kind of where I operate from, completely sober. I love saying that because it's very common to hear people say, you know, oh, I got so wasted on my birthday and I woke up and like I was so hungover and my liver's fucked. You don't need that. You don't need that. You just need the simple things in life, see? You just things in life. And you gotta love yourself unconditionally. Unconditionally. Decided to post this birthday video as like a in the moment YouTube video. That's a whole other thing, is me trying to be in the moment with things, and I haven't been in the moment. A lot of it's just been healing and like marking points of all these hundreds of vlogs. But look, we have a bunch of vlogs. I've vlogged the whole trip. There's so many angles. I've filmed music video shots in these videos, but we're gonna keep things simple since we're embodying this simplicity, this simple message, and of being in the moment and being authentic. Well, I'm gonna post this. The planning and the editing takes time, but like I've gone through so much of this. I have so many vlogs to edit, but like I know if I don't post this now, it's gonna feel so weird not posting it where it feels fresh. And like that's what has the problem. Energy changes all the time, and my vlogs from like 4 months ago, I don't even feel like posting them now. So like I might just like post this now and just see what happens. So yeah, sending you birthday wishes for myself. And if you enjoyed this video, then comment, and I would love to make more YouTube videos like this. Like too crazy, nothing too edited. I do have lots of plans for my YouTube in terms of lifestyle content. Obviously we've been through so many journeys, and I would love to bring them to life with all this video for maxing out my storage. I would love to eventually convert those into videos. So I really appreciate you guys being on this journey, and of course we're on a musical journey too. So yeah, there'll be like random music videos on my YouTube channel, like every now and then. And of course the fitness journey and the community projects that I'm very passionate about will be here. And yeah, I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful to be able to sit here and be able to be in the moment of things, because I haven't been. for a long time. Here's to the present moment and creating in the moment and feeling inspired by exactly where you are and exactly who you are. Because the truth is, you don't need to change a damn thing, and the simple things in life will take you so far and will make you feel so fulfilled. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little birthday video, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! Give me some Just found a canister in its park at the beach on my birthday. You know what this means.